Maybe this message is for you right now. If you've been doing the work, therapy, breath work, meditation, nervous system regulation, whatever your version of healing looks like, and you feel like you are getting worse instead of better, stay with me for a moment, because what feels like falling apart might actually be you cracking open. Your body is doing something right now that makes perfect sense once you understand it. When you've been living in survival mode for months, for years, sometimes for most of your life, your body learns to suppress what it cannot afford to feel. It tucks things away. Not because it's broken, because it's brilliant. It knows you cannot process a flood while you're still swimming. So it holds everything. The grief, the rage, the exhaustion, the memories. It holds all of it until you're somewhere safe enough to feel it. And then one day you get there. Maybe it's a relationship that actually feels stable. Maybe it's a season where the chaos finally slows down. Maybe you just wake up one morning and for the first time in a long time, you're not bracing for impact. And that's when everything surfaces. The anxiety spikes, sleep gets harder, old memories you thought you were over come back with their full weight. And your first thought is, what is wrong with me? I was doing fine. Why is this happening now? If that sounds like where you are right now, there may be something deeper going on, and your body may finally trust the moment enough to let go of what it's been carrying. That falling apart you're feeling, it might not be a breakdown, but a breakthrough. It might be your nervous system releasing what it's been holding in a white knuckle grip, because for the first time, it doesn't have to hold it anymore. And I want to shift something for you about those words, falling apart. We hear falling apart and we think disaster or collapse. We think something has gone wrong. But think about a seed for a moment. A seed has to crack open before anything can grow. From the outside, it looks like it's breaking and falling apart. The shell splits. It doesn't look like progress. It looks like damage. But that crack is the only way the life inside gets out. The breaking isn't the end of the seed. It is the beginning of everything the seed was always holding. Some things have to crack open to release what's inside them. And remember, there is a gestation period for every seed. What's emerging in you right now may not look like growth yet, but underneath the surface, roots are forming. You can't think your way out of something that was never stored in thought. Your body stored it, your subconscious stored it, and that's why no amount of analyzing or understanding or journaling about it makes it fully shift. But there is a language your subconscious already speaks. There are ways to reach the place where these patterns actually live, not by thinking harder, but by working with the part of you that's underneath the thinking mind. And when you access that place, things begin to shift in ways that thinking alone never could. I have lived that myself. So, if you're in that season right now, where healing feels heavier than the thing you're healing from, I want you to know two things. First, you are not falling apart. You are cracking open. And that's the bravest thing a nervous system can do. You are so brave. And second, you don't have to do this alone. If you're ready to go deeper into the patterns, underneath the patterns, into the places where real shift happens, you can send me a DM and we can book a call and talk about it. And if you are not there yet, that's okay too. I have other videos on this channel, guided meditations, breath work, nervous system regulation that can meet you right where you are. Start wherever feels safe, because your nervous system already knows how to heal. Sometimes it just needs someone to guide it home. You got this.